So the former president of Nigeria flied to Kenya, Olusugun Obasanjo flied to Kenya to discuss national peace. You can listen to the...
So this guy called Olusugun Obasanjo, who is here in our country, whose interest is he representing? Now we are told there is going to be a government of national unity. Unity for who and in whose interest?
Warning about this. And all over Africa, we are all sitting on a keg of gunpowder because the youth, and there's virtually no exception in Africa where the youth are not angry. They are unemployed, they are unempowered, and they see nothing other than hopelessness. And in a situation like that, what you have from frustrated youth is anger. And when they have no hope, and if you really want to kill any human being, take hope out of his life.
Yeah.
And that is what is happening.
And they have nothing to lose.
And they have, well, if you have nothing to gain, you are jobless, you are not empowered, you are in poverty, and then you see your leaders, some of them in obscene affluence. Then what do you do? You are a human being, and the resources of your country is provided for that country by God for the benefit of all the citizens of that country.
Absolutely. I remember in 2011 when the Arab Spring was sweeping across North Africa, and then you came to Kenya a couple of years later, and we were talking about that, and then you coined a phrase that I remember all to this day. You said, from the Arab Spring, there'll be an African winter. Is this what's happening?
It's the beginning. And if no adequate attention is paid to the needs of the youth in Africa, the autumn will turn to winter.
And it'll be ugly.
It will be very ugly for all of us.
This guy called Olusegun Obasanjo, who is here in our country, whose interest is he representing? Now we are told there is going to be a government of national unity. Unity for who and in whose interest? After all, Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto are part of the problem in this country, in a sense that they are negotiating to eat on top of the dead bodies of our comrades that have been martyred by the state. So we hope that they will announce that government of national unity as they think. That will help us to mobilize on the streets.
And we are telling President Ruto and his rotten system that we want all the demands that we are asking him to do, because by calling the opposition to come and share power, that is not what people have been demanding for. We are demanding good governance, we are demanding good quality education and free, we are demanding good health care, we are demanding equal distribution of the country. The solution is justice, and when we get justice, we'll have lasting peace. Comrades power! Power! Comrades power!
Power! Join other Kenyans in saying that we reject any so-called government of national unity that seeks to bring together corrupt politicians, that seeks to bring together people who have been accomplices in these problems, in this exploitation that has been part of our country since independence. We like to say that these protests will go on. We like to say that this campaign will go on until Kenyans receive what they justly deserve, and that is a life of dignity, and that is a life that gives them freedom to express themselves. We'd like to say that Ruto must go.
Ruto must go.
Ruto must go.
Ruto must go.
Wizi.
Development expenditure has been cut by over 20%, while recurrent expenditure, which is where they steal from, has been cut by, I think, around 2%. And so we have not won anything yet. We are only getting started. And so Tuesday is the day when we go to make those initial demands that were made by the masses when this process began.